Trapped in traffic on the road to hell with no soul to sell. Took the first exit up pass and went to find a motel. Wound up broke down in a ghost town with a phone for help. Asking the vultures where's I run to and they mustn't go for self. I climbed out of that grave, a dream that gave way to a daisy chain. Made up days, plastic wrappers, cigarettes, cough drops, arrest stops, Walmarts, snatching up the jacks before the ball drops. Moonlight rises at my back before I have time to react or memorize my raps. Never mind finding the way back. I'm flying blind, grinding my brake pads in the dust, just in there for the laughs. My words turned into symbols of invisible math, like witchcraft. The crowd became a critical mass. There was tipping toward collapse, slipping from my grasp. Frizzle pulled the ripcord, wished me all the best. I went digging in the dash and found a map back to the rest. And I made it on my last gallon of gas and a stack of bad checks. Nothing to show for the stress, but a fresh load of debt and a cold in my head. But if I got one breath left,
I will hold it in my chest like a shitty Juliet.
If I got but one breath left,
I will keep it a secret like Odin says.
But if I got one breath left,
I will rip off the oxygen mask, sit on top of my head.
So just inhale.
It's your last breath. Take your last breath and watch me inhale.
I burn holes into my writing bench, putting out the spark. Relight them in the dark and walk the night watch and mark the progress of my thoughts. Present my reports to the break of dawn. Stalling on my wake up calls. Leave paint on the wall. Play to the paper, the waking on tour. Savage the greatest that came before. Acknowledge their presence, but keep on rocking in the present. What good is the art if it doesn't bother anyone? The arc of the setting sun in the rotten millennium is tripping on his tongue. He's choking on his shit in his lungs. Mimicking buzz of one drink. Give me drug with the ugly side effect. Ain't too high to realize it, yeah. I let it all ride on the fruits, man. I do it to the death. And listen for the silence while I scream it at the death. And if they come to get me next, my lungs will be emptiness without a second thought or pause. Half step or idle threat. I will summon something from the depths and fucking come correct. Even if I got one left.
Damn, it's hard to breathe.
Inhale.
But if I got one breath left,
I will hold it in my chest like a shitty Juliet.
if I got but one breath left,
I will keep it a secret like Odin says.
but if I got one breath left,
I will rip off the oxygen mask, sit on the top of my head.
So just inhale.
all I want is your last breath. Take your last breath and watch me inhale.